Hey guys, it's Steven with my tool review. Today I'm going over the Milwaukee M12 cable stapler. This is a tool that I believe is meant more for residential versus commercial. I've been using it in residential settings such as running data cables, installing cameras, um, running Wi-Fi's in a residential setting. And I really like to make sure that the cables stay off of the insulation in attics or in ceiling spaces. This tool has allowed me to work more efficiently in attic spaces and quicker. If anybody knows, on a hot day, if you're in an attic space, it can get really, really hot and uncomfortable in there. So having a tool like this has allowed me to work quicker and more efficiently inside of residential settings. So I wanted to show you guys, this is an example of a stud 2x4 that's in an attic space, and we have a piece of Cat 6 cable. I wanted to show you. So these staples, these are 1-inch staples that are only for, that Milwaukee makes specifically for this tool, so you have to use their staples. But what I really like is you can fit up to about 2 cables, which is what you would want in a residential setting. Typically you run 2 datas to each location, a primary and a backup. So I just want to show you guys. As you guys can see, it's holding the cable quite well, but it also the staple adjusts depending on how many cables you have, but it holds it firmly in place, which is pretty cool. Another thing that I like about this is that, for example, if you are running a bundle of cable, I typically either use zip ties or I use Velcro. So if I'm running a bundle of cable, I want to make sure that it's being supported. Obviously, I'm not going to staple every single cable. So what I typically do is I'll run a piece of Velcro or a zip tie. I'm just using Velcro right now, but it's not going as I want it to. But once you pass it through and you have your bundle of cable, I typically, obviously the Velcro will be a bigger piece, but there you go. You can support your cables on studs and have a cleaner pathway, so you can have access to your cable. If you never need to come back, maybe something got damaged, you can go to your cables. You don't got to be cutting zip ties. You don't got to be pulling staples out. You can work more efficiently, and I believe one of the most important thing is like leaving the job ready for the next person. The next person could be you, it could be somebody else, but I promise you they will appreciate easier access to your work and less hassle. And again, like if you're in an attic space, you want to get out of there as quickly as possible. So this is how I use the cable stapler as a low voltage electrician. I see the benefit for my residential guys. I think this would also, you guys put these with a hammer. Obviously, this is going to speed up the process of securing cables and anchoring them down onto the studs a lot quicker. It's not that big of a unit, so it fits in tight spaces, and obviously, you can get in pretty much anywhere with this to support your cables. So for my residential guys out there, I highly recommend you invest in one of these. Yeah, it's only one type of staple, but I promise you, you're going to be making your money up with the time that you're saving by using a tool like this. All right. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Be safe out there.